Now what we'd like to do is add motion to the fan blade so it spins around. It looks like this is still green, and so it's not fully constrained, and you don't want that fully constrained. You want it free to spin. So I'm just going to come and hit escape because I'm finished putting the constraints on that I wanted to. Right here, I'd like to use a rotational motor. And it says here, click on an under-constrained part to be moved by the motor. This is the part that's under-constrained and the part that I want to move. So I'll select that. Not sure what to do? Come up here to the prompts. Click on the axis the part will rotate about. And that would be the axis of this cylinder right there. Now if I look at the blade, if you just had a guess, it looks like the blade would actually spin the opposite way. And right now that's got the motor spinning that way. So what we want to do is come over here and flip direction. So see how that's just a toggle? So now it will spin counterclockwise. I'm just going to take the default speed, or I could make that faster. It's 120. Let's just say 222. So it'll spin a little faster. And I'll hit finish. Now this button, Simulate Motor, is active. So I'll select Simulate Motor, and I'll just take the defaults in this example. OK, and that puts out a timeline. So all I need to do is come to the play button and hit play. There's a very simple example of adding motion. Now let's take a look at how to save this as a movie file. But before I do that, I'd like to make it look a little better and maybe fit the screen better. So I'll come up to View, change it to Studio, rotate it to the position I want it to spin. Then I'm going to come down here to Save as Movie. So I'll click on Save as Movie, file name, fan1. It's going to create a WMV file. So let's just look at the options while I'm here. And you can increase the quality. I could push this up further, entire range. A lot of times you only want it to spin around once. Stop after last event. A lot of times I wouldn't have this spin all the frames. I just want it to go one circle and then I'd put it on repeat. So 360 and then repeat. Let's just play the entire timeline. Here's the resolution. I'll just leave it on the default and I'll hit OK. And I'm going to save this into assemblies into my fan folder. And this takes a moment to process. Now if I come out to my class files folder, assembly, fan, there's my fan blade. Double click on that and there it is.